Hi everyone, this is V with Real Journal Talk, and so I am going to be doing my February budget setup. So if you are interested in watching how I plan on setting up my budget for this month, keep watching. So for those who are returning subscribers or viewers, thank you so much for returning back to my channel. And for those who are new, welcome, welcome. And I hope that you consider clicking that subscribe button at the bottom of the screen, as well as that notification bell, so that way you are notified whenever I upload a new video. So what I am doing is, for those who are new, I plan my life through life management, through planning and budgeting. And so for the month of February, what I'm going to be utilizing is the Happy Planner budget planner, as well as some of these stickers that I got from Elaine Michelle Studios to set up my budget for this month. So we're going to February, and so what I've already done for this month is, just to give me a little quick head start, is I utilize the bill pay checklist that comes with this planner. And so I included all the bills, which, what I mean by all the bills, I mean all my household bills as well as credit bills. This does not include any outside expenses such as groceries and savings, anything that I'm attempting to do. This is just all the bills that need to be paid, or it will be cut off, or it's going to go up on your credit. So I went on and listed all the bills that come out of my account or need to be paid, and the due dates and the amount. So if you don't see the amount, that's because I don't have the amount yet to put there. And on this sheet, as you can see, hopefully you can see this, I'm trying to hold it up, I put the star next to the accounts that are auto pay, so they'll automatically come out my account. And the ones that are highlighted based off of the amount or the due date, they'll be coming out of my first paycheck that's scheduled for this month. Down here, I have an exception for my truck payment due to the fact that I split that. Instead of paying the full $400 on the 16th, I split it into 2 payments. That way it's a little bit more convenient for me. So now, because I have this sheet, I'm able to go in and just set up the monthly spread. Last month, I know I utilized a kit, but this month I will not be utilizing a kit. I'll be just utilizing the stickers and putting down the numbers. So we have, I thought I separated what I want to use. I did. Okay, so we have the payday stickers. Hope you guys can see that, from Elaine Michelle Studios. And I also will leave a link to her Etsy shop in the description, so that way if you're interested in purchasing anything from her shop, you'll have that information down below. But moving on, so I'm going to put the days that I'm scheduled to be paid for this month, and we are looking at the 8th, and we are looking at the 22nd. Okie dokie. So I know this is the month of February, and it's supposed to be pink and red or purple, red, or what have you, but for me, I'm just doing my budget, so it really doesn't matter what the color is. I'm just trying to make sure that I pay my bills and get out of this debt. So with that being said, I have my phone bill that is due on the 2nd and the 3rd. However, I'm just gonna put, okay, I'm just gonna put one sticker down for the 2nd, because what happens is I usually pay them on the same time. I know that's crooked, but I don't want to take that up. So then we have the cable that is due on the 4th. So if you guys hear my kids, please excuse that noise. And then we have Hulu that is due on the 7th. And we have my loan that's due on the 15th. And then we have my truck. Oh, I can use this. My truck payment, which is due on the 16th, and I would utilize one of the stickers right here, the car payment due. Almost forgot about that. Okay, and then my truck insurance is due on the 25th, and I'm utilizing this one. These are so cute. So that's the 25th. And let me see what else. Okay. So let me see. Let's go right here. I want to say, I'm going to put this in purple. For the light bill, we're going to go with the 8th for one of the bills, because I have two, but I'm going to just put that there. If that changes, it really doesn't matter, because I'll reflect that on my paycheck to paycheck when I do that. Now, because I have my credit union and my project fund that's automatically taken out of my account per pay period, I'm not going to utilize a sticker for that, just because there'll be two stickers for just those, and that doesn't make any sense. So what I'll do is, let me see if I can find a asterisk and just make a note of that. Let me see. Let me see. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So I'm gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna put one for the 22nd. Feels like I'm missing something. The 2nd light bill, I have no clue. I'll add that back on once I get confirmation. Let's see. Let's go with the 20th for that light bill. I'm thinking that's going to be on the 20th. And like I said, if it's not, I can always change it, but I want to say the 20th. Okay, so then we'll set these to the side. And so now what I'm going to do is just pencil in what the bill is. I'm going to be using the Paper Mate Ink Joy Gel 0.7. So what did I say this was? This is the phones, and that is um, 53.98. And let me zoom in a little bit because I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see. So the phones is $53.98. Let me take this off. I normally have this off. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, so now the fourth is the cable, and that is going to be 105. Sorry guys, I just realized I don't have a good shot. Okay, and so the truck insurance, that is going to be 164. And the seventh is Hulu. And we are looking at $8.54. And then on the 8th, I'm just going to say the light bill, light bill 1. And then the 20th, we're going to say light bill 2. I'll pencil those amounts in once I get those statements. The 15th is my loan, and that is $122.52. And then my truck payment, I do the $400. And okay, so then we have the credit union of $105, and the project fund of $100, and that's the same here. Okay, so that is how the monthly spread turned out. You guys can see that. Probably have to zoom out, but I'm getting ready to start writing again. So this is everything that I have laid out on the monthly spread. So when I go in to do my paycheck, to confirm what was paid, I'll check them off as I pay them. So with that being said, let's move right along. And we are, did I take, no. Okay, here it is. Okay. So for February, this is the monthly budget for the month of February. And so we will be including, I don't put a starting balance here. I just put what the projected monthly income should be. And let me see what that is. And I know this is going to be totally off. Because there's supposed to be some increases. So we're just going to put $3,042.48. Okay. So now on the layout, the bills, fixed, and expenses, we have the phones, at $53.98. The cable, $105. Hulu at $8.54. Alone at $122.52. Credit card at $30. Truck payment at $400. Truck insurance at $164. Credit union, and I'm going to just do this by 2 since this is monthly, so this would be $210 for the month, and the project fund will be $200 for the month. And okay, so these are all the fixed bills that I have, and then the variable expenses, which means those are the bills that's going to be you don't know what the amount is unless you just always stay within a certain range, and for me that's not the case. So I have light bill 1 and light bill 2, and then excuse me, I do cash envelopes, and I normally do what is it, normally 145 plus 100. I normally do 245. No, that's not right. That's, hold on guys, I gotta calculate that. You see, I normally do 120 for groceries, for gas, 25 for personal, 35 for family, 10 for household, 5 for expenses. That's 245 times 2, so that's $490 a month. And then I do sinking funds if possible. There's not a guarantee that each category will be funded, but I try to do $195 per pay period, which will give me $390 for the month. And variable, I'm going to put savings here because I am attempting to do savings of $100 a month. I'm sorry, yeah, $100 a month. So I'm just going to put that here because that's going to vary as well, and I'm looking at it as an expense because even though it's a goal. So that's that. Savings balance, since we just started the first of the year, and I was able to accomplish my savings goal of $100 a month, which I checked off here on this jar as goals met. You probably can't see that because it's in highlight. I'll probably have to figure something else for that, but I met that, so I will start the balance off. And if you watch my January budget setup, I don't include any type of savings from the previous year because you're starting a new year, so I just start fresh. So the starting balance is going to be $100. The goal is every time I receive a paycheck, definitely do the 50. If I could do more, I put more, and then I'll list those per deposit. This is an area for goals for next month. I'll set those up as time permits itself, because on here it's saying for next month, so I really just have to kind of play it by ear when I get paid and see what I need to accomplish. Probably when I do my budget review, that'll be a good time for me to set up goals for next month, because I need to see what my successes were and what my so-called failures were. I don't want to use the word failures, but you know, mishaps, so what I could have did a little bit better. And then here I will put the ending balance once I get to that point. Total expenses, I cannot put the total expenses now because I'm missing 2 of my main amounts, and these amounts right here are going to be high due to the weather. So I don't know those 2 amounts yet, but once I have them, I'll include that, and then you'll see that when I do my paycheck to paycheck. So let me zoom back out. Okay, so that is basically my setup for this month. We have the monthly layout, which I'm missing some things, but like I said, I'll have that once the bills come in. And then we have the calendar. How is this? Let's see. Okay, just sit this here. Okay, so that's the monthly spread that has all the iconic stickers letting me know what bills need to be paid and the dates they need to be paid. And this is the bill paycheck list. So once I pay bills, I'll go back in and check them off as they're paid. And that is basically it for this video. So you guys, I want to thank you all for stopping into my channel to watch my video, and hopefully you'll give it a big thumbs up. And for those who are new, I hope you consider clicking that subscribe button at the bottom of the screen and joining this little small family channel. And if you have any comments, just leave them down below. And remember, for the stickers that I use from Elaine Michelle's studio, I will leave a link to her Etsy shop in the description below in case you want to check out her shop. That's basically it. So thank you all, and you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.